没有留恋，谁没有没有安排，因为我打办公室。这样，因为我这边是饭店，他就把我们给我这边本来有一家那个北美式的救难大队的，他们要回国的。西那个要回国的，就跑来一团。哦，这样，他也在那边吗？邱医生也在那边啊？哦，这样子啊。哦，这样哦。
You work for the earthquake.
安尼吼，哇，这个龙博。安尼吼。嘿嘿。
No, but this is what you're doing. Shipping containers.
嘿嘿。
For the disaster.
器材，他有个器材。安尼吼。
To go where the Russians are. The Russians. See, we have signed an agreement with the Russian rescue team. So I will go. I need to find out where they are, the Russian rescue team, and have a car and go where they are. Yeah. Can you help me find out? Yeah? Is he there now? Is he with you? No. We are by ourselves here now. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
And he even says that maybe you can dub the tapes for us, so that, okay. Oh, great.
What I wanted happened, and everything I said, and I made a real mistake telling I made a real mistake trusting that guy with the government, because as soon as we arrived here, the first people to meet us is the CIA. The first person to say a word is the CIA. So after everything I said, I don't want to meet them, I don't want to meet them, I don't want anything to do with them, the first person who steps in front of me is CIA. So, we go and work with the Russians.
Rescue, Corporate American Rescue Team International, they have 4 more people that will be here tomorrow. Okay? We're going to all work together. Okay, so we're going to make a pretty good sized little team. Total 6 in the American Rescue Team International. Yeah, yes, but they will need, they're trying to rent a van also.
Cockroach.
Okay, so anything that you could help us there, we would appreciate it also. There, what time does your team arrive tomorrow?
You're arriving.
不是，他这个邱毅人是他刚刚坐飞机回来的时候，在那个飞机上遇到他的。邱毅人就是那个民主进步党的一个什么代表这样的，驻美代表。对，民主进步党的一个邱毅人，你听过吗？民进党没关系，这个是民进党，大概也许这个人太多，换得很快。对，但是对他这个邱毅人给他名片，但是现在呢，他联络这个东西，邱毅人又没有 mobile， 没有 mobile 的话，当然夜半找不到人啊。就是台中自己有用吗
We'll call Peter Gerling, who's the head of the Canadians. Huh?
The paper. If you really examine history, we went to leper colonies, and he said all were healed. Now we think, well, 30 people. If you go back in history, it's not uncommon. There were probably 10,000 lepers in that colony.
Right.
Bible says all. It means one was left. I call that a crisis. In today's society, that's a disaster.
Right.
Okay. When he went to the well, okay, everybody always showed up at the well. Why? Because once a year, spirit of, they said an angel. Okay, the Spirit of the Lord would come, and whoever dipped their hand in the well first was healed.
Last place I was at was outside of the last religious place was outside of Ephesus, the second largest city in the Roman Empire, and where Paul and Simon.
Yeah, the rock. Yeah.
No,
different place.
That's Athens. No.
Oh, okay.
I went to Ephesus, and Ephesus is where John lived.
Yeah. Okay,
And,
so you guys
and
need
Christ said to John,
I'm not sure. I think
take care of my mother.
Yeah.
Treat her like your
Yeah,
mother.
right.
So he took her back to where he lived, and he
Yeah.
lived on a mountainside about 2 miles away from Ephesus. And I went there,
Yeah.
and I went to her house,
Cool.
and there's water that runs right from
Through
her
that well.
from her house, and then runs out underneath, and I have 3 bottles of water from there.
Cool.
And they're in glass jars with a heart on
Yeah,
each one.
I believe I'd have me a
and
jar of
and I
that.
have a cork in each one, like a
Yeah.
perfume kind of thing, so
Yeah.
I take it off on a special occasion, you know.
Yeah.
And but the thing is that I go to I find wherever I pray, okay, whether it's at a Buddhist temple or a mosque or whatever it is, I find I'm not alone,
Yeah.
and I'm talking with the same boss.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I had never been in a monastery and prayed. They get a little
Mosque.
a mosque. They get a little itchy when a Christian walks in.
No, I'm just telling you, okay?
Yeah.
It could be packed with 10,000 people,
Yeah.
but I'm alone.
Yeah. Well.
There's 2
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
It could be packed with
But
10,000
that's
people.
what I'm
It's just
saying
me
is-
and someone
is
else
I'm
there.
beginning to
that's it.
educate these guys, okay? That this is what Jesus did. He saved lives. He was the original. He was the first to everything.
Yeah, but listen, the way I put it, I'm a practicing Christian.
Yeah, well, that's
I
what we
don't
do.
talk about it, I go do it.
Yeah, we don't go preach.
Yeah.
I mean, our entire philosophy is based in Luke chapter 10, when Jesus sent the 70 out.
Yeah.
Okay, he picked 70 hand-picked men,
Right.
sent them out in twos,
Right.
said, "Go do this." What did he go do? They came back. They didn't say what he said, but they came back and they said what they did,
Right.
and they said, "Lord, we went." They were excited.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let me tell you, these guys were jumping 8 foot off the ground. All 70 of them. Okay, they all came back. The very next scripture,
Right.
Lord, we did as you said.
Right.
We healed the sick.
Right.
We cured the disease.
Right.
The crooked bones,
Right.
the retarded bones,
Right.
straightened. Even the demons fear us.
Right.
And Jesus,
Yeah.
and the Bible says,
Like the
and
CIA.
this is the only time in the entire Bible is recorded that my Christ rejoiced. Okay, that means he danced, he clapped, he shouted, he sang, he was happy. Okay, because somebody finally did what he told them to go do. Okay, they went, they did it, they came back, and then he stopped, and he said, "Glory not in what you do. Glory
In what you are.
glory is the Father's that enables you to do this."
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hence, His glory, search for the lost, rescue the hurting, aid the sick and the diseased, and do it in a team manner spoken in the book of Luke chapter 10,
Right.
and give God all His glory for all things we do. We don't give out our names. Okay? When we shoot video, you're not going to see me say my name.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because to put my name as a rescue person on that tape
Right.
is I'm trying, even though I may not want it, I really am receiving a little of the glory.
Yeah.
Okay? What's a dead man need with a name? Just for an epitaph, right?
But I don't know how to convince my parents and my
Girlfriend.
kids or girlfriend.
Oh,
Do I
was
have it?
going to say you're
Oh.
fine. Look, if you cannot work with us, find a friend who can.
Oh, that's good.
What we need is we need someone who knows someone who's
Must be that
young,
one.
someone who's like in their 20s,
Yeah, he's
and
tough.
is smart,
Smart.
and knows what's going on,
Yes.
and can help us with phones and calling people and talking to people. That's what we need.
Okay, let's try to. Make
This
him
guy?
do it. Make him.
Him?
Make him. No. The one making phone call. He probably. Hey, this one. 你英文会晓未？英文赞无？This is another young banana. He is very good person. Also. Yeah, young banana. See, check it out. Good banana. Yeah, check it out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, check it. 伊即摆伊要去到遐啦，结果恁大个讲。
有啊，即摆怪手咧联络啊。
是恁大恁知无？恁大恁迄个恁阿辉吼，都无啥插销啦安尼啦。
Young banana.
啊，因因嘛是可怜到，因是全世界最大的组织呢，国际性的救援队，你知无？
我讲即摆无啊，怪手即摆联络要车要飞啊。
车要来无？
即摆伊咧联络，你无看？
车有要，伊即摆佫需要讲看你这吼，伊即摆需要讲义工。
Is young banana your real name?
How many days? How many days? Could be.
Yeah.
Now I'm convincing now.
7, 5, whatever. If there's another aftershock,
你
another
也足
earthquake.
出名啊！伊讲的即马有影，
我知
我定迄电视拢有播因两个哦，你知无？你
If
要去
there's
无啦？
another
伊即
earthquake.
摆佫邀请讲看你要去无啦？
哦，
Do you speak English? You speak English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, English.
If there's another
Foreign
earthquake,
officer.
more buildings.
Foreign police officer. Is good person, yeah.
We-
work tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
No,
Sorry,
we
we have
signed the you know the vacation.
即摆就是我
Get some vacation.
会安排。
We have just returned from
Yeah，伊有互你即张呢。
我知你，我知你，我知
the
你。
International
我知
Police
你
International
Yeah.
Police
Yeah.
Divers Symposium in Canada. In my bag here,
我即马无到参加我头面去啊。
无到参加
就是我即马有咧安排车要过啊，就怪手即马咧安排啊，
OK。
对啊。
伊咧安排
哎呀，伊即马就是
你
卡定咧安排。
我讲，你若讲拢无安排，伊要直接敲电话互李登辉，李登辉伊嘛捌。
哦。
呀，你看，你甲看，吼，personally 伊嘛知影。Lots of them. Yeah.
Police.
哦呀。
都在迄个林义雄，你知无？
哎。
林义雄甲邱义仁伊嘛捌你。
Southampton Police,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irish Police, Ireland Police,
Yeah. They're helpful.
Winnipeg Police.
OK， 所以
Ottawa
No
Police.
problem，OK。我要请。
你听甲讲啊
OK。
Police.
He's going
Police.
to going to give in a little bit advice to that one. But he personally
No.
he's no. How do you know he's no? You can tell. Yeah,
There's
I know.
many ways of speaking other than through the mouth. Sometimes
Body
I
language.
understand what people say in different languages. I just do.
But you know who I am, right?
I know who you are.
Oh my.
I know that you're someone who's helping us.
That's my native trouble. No, I mean that's my genes problem. I always like to helping people, but because I'm too poor, so still too limit. Because I like to also making money to survive. That's the trouble is. I cannot
I
give up
understand
my.
that problem.
You know, because you don't have that problem. Because
I'm
you
a-
are growing enough. But
I
I'm
am
still,
an expert in being poor, but helping many
Expert?
people.
Oh
I am an
goodness.
expert in poverty.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you, I
Uh-huh.
can do more with $1, okay, than the United States government can do with $1 million.
Of course, I know what you mean. Yes, because
May I
government-
never become so stupid. I
I
cannot do
yeah.
more with $1
Yes.
than the U.S. government can do with $1 million.
Hey, why not just tell the Grace to get ready another volunteer and call something like that?
Excuse me.
No, I told her I would not call Grace no more tonight. I will call her tomorrow at 8 o'clock
8 o'clock
to come here.
to come here.
Yeah, no problem.
If you can tell them to get ready 2 car, also your friend the problem also can solve. Can
Yes, but he
couple
don't want to
more,
wait till 10 o'clock tomorrow. He has got to have a car
No.
now because his
Yeah.
plane comes in at 5. He don't want the people to stay in the airport that long. Grace cannot get a car tonight.
Okay.
No Grace.
So the other 5 people is coming on the way.
5 o'clock in the morning,
5 on the 5.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of 6 of them.
Yeah, it will be. Is it
So
5 more or 4 more?
4 more.
It'll
4
be
more?
6 of them. Okay, they need a van.
They also, but you still need to stay here if the 4 more is coming later. So you cannot go
You can't
nowhere.
leave tonight. You're gonna have to have a place to sleep. Yeah.
Right, if we can't leave tonight.
Really? Okay. Then it's fine. This because we have the key person here, a little bit key person, not really key person, but he is going to contact with the Russia team to see this. Yeah, this one is the small territory Dali.
Yeah.
No, I mean the rescue leader. The local.
We need a very small car. We are volunteers, so we want the cheap car, as inexpensive as possible.
他主要是要自愿的人，你看他有没有？
没有，他现在
给你的车跟
他
资源
租车啊。
So I try this number again.
Yeah? Oh, thank you so much. See if you can find a friend who would like to come with us and work with us. Or maybe you can work with us for a day. Huh? Maybe you can work with us today until we get some...
See me and shopping mall and small things, they're happy with that. So what I can do is I do the best is connection somebody, keep doing and see some volunteer. And personally, I like your personality very well. This is my, if I not stuck by this kind of situation, I already running with you guys.
All right.
Yes. Another number?
Yeah, for...
Already here.
No,
You
I'm
give it to
looking
me.
for my
All this,
business cards.
after
Did you
this, I
see
wrote
what I
something.
did with my business cards?
Relax. I try to.
Did you call the rescue team of China, the chief stay situation? The Republic of China, Taiwan government has decided at this point in time, for whatever political reason, that they want to curtail rescuing people. So they want to bulldoze the buildings. And there's a variety of political reasons why governments decide to do that sometimes. That's why they're more or less shuffling the international rescue teams out of the country. And you know, combine that with Fairfax County, the CIA guys really putting the finger on us. Still a number of ways of getting all around that. One is that we'll just rent our vehicle, go where we're supposed to go, and then they can bulldoze me inside. But they're not stopping me. What organization do you work with? Okay.
Dali Mayor.
Yeah.
Dali Mayor on the phone.
Sure, certainly. Who are they?
Dali Mayor.
What's that?
Mayor of this city, and they got disaster there.
It's the mayor.
Mayor, yeah, the mayor is with you now.
Uh-huh.
The mayor says the foreign department says they have arrangement for
Oh,
you.
it's the Dali mayor. Okay, the mayor of Dali. Okay. Oh my God.
Mayor of Dali.
Well, he's gone. He's just said, wait a minute. So, hello? Mm-hmm. Very good. Have you tried calling him, Steve?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Nobody answer. Keep trying. Yeah, sure.
Yeah? No?
But nobody answer yet.
That's a funny thing. I know I've tried to call him different times.
Next time, make sure they got mobile on this. That's what I suggested.
Yeah, I know, but rescue team and there's no answer.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's really unbelievable.
Wow.
Okay, now you found out everything here. People really mess around here. You know, because
Hello,
we have
yes.
because
Is
we
this
have
the mayor?
Oh, okay. I talk too much
Oh,
about
hi.
President.
My
Maybe
name
they
is
show me tomorrow.
Douglas Scott. Doug
Okay, did you record everything about
I'm the
my
rescue chief of
opinion
American
to
Rescue Team.
Okay.
Oh, very good, thank you. We have more than 30,000 members in 24 countries. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
四个困到底无可能啦，
两间啊，无要紧啊，我来签啦，无要紧啊。虽然无这款，我来签无要紧，也做善事。
Ah, very good, very good.
我确定麻烦嘅，你知啊？
Yes, we would very much. Yes, we would very much like to go to very complicated buildings and work with you and your people to save because there are probably still people alive. Huh? I do not understand. All I need to do is I need to rent a car, find out where there are complicated buildings, and then go to work. So if you have a place for us to work, I will be very happy to come there and work. Yes, we have 4 people now, and we have, tomorrow morning, well, at 5 in the morning, we have 4 more coming from Canada. 5 o'clock in the morning, yes. 7 hours from now. 7 hours from now, we have 4 more, so we will have 8 people. Yeah. And I have equipment to find
The good news, this is a very nice
inside of collapsed buildings very quickly.
manager who given
And I
the
have the only equipment in the world to find dead people. The only equipment in the world. Yeah, sure.
Yes. Hello. Hey, Anwar. Hey,你好，你好，哈哈。你讲这话，我即马吼，我真歹了解，就是讲吼，因所了解来讲吼，对啊，本来就是安尼，伊拄来就甲我讲，当这什么政府拢无甲处理，因自愿自动，开日林嘛无互伊迄个行动电话嘛无呢，都联络拢无法度联络着，就感觉做迄落啊，嘿，哈。我知哈。你讲的嘛有理，伊做的嘛有理，因为伊这款个性就有这款做法，哈。就不要紧，迄不要紧，主要是讲吼，伊即马需要的是讲吼。
The mayor says he will pay for our car. We just rent one and we will pay for it.
Okay.
That's all right. Could you start one more time? Start that again. Tell me.
For 3 days I
how
slept
bad
6
is it?
hours. Can you believe it?
I know. So how bad is it out there?
It's really bad. It's really bad. No infrastructure, no running water, no electricity, no gas, no public facilities available to anybody. Telephones, including cellulars, are almost gone. We work in chaos, in darkness, in danger. It's just yesterday that we started pulling architects to do a little bit of damage assessment, to do a proper building damage estimate. We have firefighters and rescuers following us. Well, how bad is it? Today is the first day that it's very obvious even to humans that bodies are decomposing. The smell, the sweet smell is all over the place, that you even lose its absence. Later on you move away and you feel that your clothes smell like morticians. It's really bad. It's really bad in there, and but I think they are learning, and that is most important.
Right. So Tom, tell me your name one more time.
How do I remember? Berezowski.
And it's
B-E-R-E-W-S. Just a moment. B-E-R-E-Z-O-W-S-K-I.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Does she know?
Yes.
Does she know? Okay, that here.
The city mayor.
Here we make agreement with Russian federal government. I am member of Russian.
Yes, I understand.
You know?
应该苏联的那个政府啊，
government.
对，安迪先来跟你讲，因为我们去救援中心有没有？
救援中心有没有？
我来讲的，我们把他带到救援中心，交给救援中心的人，救援中心的人会带他去跟苏联的人会合。那他有什么问题，就直接跟救援中心的人问。那边都有翻译人员都有。而且一切都在那边。对，那我们只是说尽义务负责把它送到那边。
What they can do now is helping you guys reach to the target there.
Right.
So
very good.
Rest of them,
Sure.
Rest of them, they will follow up. So
Right.
they,
At 5
they
o'clock.
They have people interpret everything, and they
At
will
5
happen.
o'clock for the rest of our team, what happens? When they arrive.
刷到因过来遐个吼，是不是迄个怪手？你话
什么地啊？什么？
因刷过来迄些人吼，
全部都配之后的。
那四个人吼，那四个人，你问就说，那个我有问过，那个咱的救难中心那边哦，应该是超过72小时，对不对？现在统筹由台北消防局在统筹分配，所以我跟你讲的那个电话就是你要跟他联络。对。好不好
Okay, so you will be there, and the people will giving you something help like you need. And,
I understand all that.
If you need to rent a car.
Yeah.
啊是讲伊无过去啊，是不是伊踮遮租一台车就会较方便？因为去到遐，若无车的时阵，伊烦恼讲，伊烦恼讲伊的有诶物件当爱插迄落。
安尼明仔载来的时阵，因家己处理好不好？
啊，但是去到遐的时阵，
租车你会当拜托旅馆改租。
恁遐吼，恁遐租车有法度租着，假讲去到遐无车通租啦。
过境旅馆改租有无吼？直接给送到救难中心，咱遮的证明啦，证明完后，咱直接给送到救难中心去。
It's very good. So we will go and work with the Russians. But I have a question.
Yes.
We have Canadian.
We
have Canadian team members arriving at the airport at 5 o'clock.
I know.
Will someone get them and bring them to us?
啊，刷到遐的人吼，因要斗阵做伙的时阵要安怎用？你敢知影我？
救难中心会甲伊用，因为我甲救难中心也有甲伊联络过啊。
救难中心当我就你
You have phone number? This
伊无电话啊。
叫你可以 call 过。
救难中心你也电话哦。
大哥在救因。
你可以 call 柜台。
call 柜台哦。
to our hotel room for a total of 25 minutes. We had unpacked, and then we were told we were leaving immediately. Repacked, and now we're en route, 2 4-wheel drives, to go to the severely damaged area to work with the Russian rescue team. We were supposed to work with the Russians in Yugoslavia. That didn't happen. We have signed an agreement with them that they're members of our team and we're members of their team. And I have with me the identification cards for the 2 Russian colonels who are the chiefs of the Russian team, and I'll be sure to give it to them before we leave, and probably they'll give me a Russian government ID. They were supposed to have that ready in Yugoslavia, but that was canceled, so hopefully they'll have it with them now, and we'll both have our IDs. But we will be working together, saving lives. And they have signed the COP resolution to depoliticize rescue. So this is a very good thing.
Okay, give me just the beginning part one more time. I had a little crackle in the audio, which I just fixed. Just tell me where we're going.
We're on our way.
Hang on. Go for it.
We're on our way.
And my battery's dying already. Never mind. Okay.
We've arrived in Taipei. We spent a total of 25 minutes in the government hotel and packed and then unpacked unexpectedly. Now we're en route to go and work with the Russian rescue team. We've signed a cooperative agreement together, the COP resolution to depoliticize rescue. So we're members of the Russian team and they're members of our team. And this is going to be the first time we're actually working together. So I'm very much looking forward to it. The problem with the government is that the other methods and the other teams are too slow. But with the technology that I have, we will very quickly be able to identify where the dead people are. That way they can continue working very vigorously in other parts of the building while we're recovering the victims. And they won't be stopped by running into a victim or ripping a victim's body apart and then having to recover the rest of the remains. So the entire actual demolition phase will go much faster. Plus they have the bad publicity from ripping bodies apart. Plus we're still going to have the good opportunity of being able to save live people. And we'll do all this while improving and speeding up the government's demolition phase.
Все понятно. А мы согласны. Да, сегодня был такой разговор.
Батарейку вызови по рации. Вот придет.
Кто?
Батарейка.
Какую батарейку? Батарейка, значит, значит, я тут не был. Я тебя прошу, проведи, пожалуйста, туда. Там платье Петра, батарейка и переводчик. По этому вопросу сегодня разговор был. То есть они должны быть вместе с нами, должны работать в одно целое. Они и мы.
Их проводить туда?
Да. Все, сейчас. Да, я.
Они готовы, Николай Ильич.
Все готовы. Элементарно готовы.
Один момент, поднимите.
Да.
Давай я провожу.
Нет, ты не пойдешь. Ты сейчас займешься другим делом.
Я уже накрыл все.
Ты сейчас возьмешь таз. Или большой. Нагреешь воды. Или если тебе горячая. Развести, ну, чтобы не горячая была, а теплая. Платку помыться.
Платку. А что горячая? Нормально.
Ну, чуть-чуть потеплее, Коль. Тепленький. Я не говорю, что кипяток.
Таджикистан.
Таджикистан.
Таджикистан. Ага, yes, да?
Yes, moment. Sorry.
Таджикистан.
А наших нет никого? Центр Спас наш, да.
Через Россию.
Через Россию.
Душанбе.
Подожди,
Центр спас Кира.
проводи туда. Или ты проводишь там? Не в центр спас, а туда, в это. Нет, давай. Стоп. Вперед. Проводишь.
Goes. Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
One moment.
Okay.
Ну, ребята. Nice to see you. Блин, даже центр спас нас, видишь?
Center Spas. We are colleagues here. Brother. Sure, I can.
Finally. Yes.
Very good. Very good. How many people do you have here?
Now we have 4, and in 4 hours we have 4 more.
Okay, that's very nice. Well, for your information, we stopped work.
But we dumped the machine. We dumped the body, a pig, okay, in the bay. It took me 3 minutes to find the pig.
Значит, он пока рекламирует эту машину, которая, видимо, его разработки, скорее всего, она определяет, как живут, так и мертвых.
Завтра посмотрим.
So we have,
And in Kosovo,
tomorrow we will have a possibility to test it here.
Yeah, in Kosovo, I used the machine. Someone who was shot 3 hours before in a car, okay? I go above them, I smell nothing. I use the machine, I can smell them 60 feet away with my machine.
So,
Instantly.
so okay, it will be very useful because for the time being, the local authorities inform us that there are 20 lost bodies inside of this building.
Very quick. If they are in contact with the air, it is instant. You just turn the machine on, you come near the victim, beep, 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 and when you get the largest reading, you are above them. That's it. Nothing more.
It's very nice. So tomorrow, where did you stay?
We just arrived. So
Let's stay here. Определяем их здесь. Они нас они стали, видимо, команду организуют это что-то.
Would you tell the chief too that I have with me? I have IDs, okay, for our team, for him.
Для вас это может тоже такую. Они уже сделали общие ID-карточки для нас и общей команды. How many do you have?
Okay, I have, with me I have 3, but no, we can go to photocopy machine and make everybody. Yeah? All right?
Okay. Okay, nice. It's very good kind of cooperation. It's very glad, really.
Yeah. And we rescue together and work together, right?
All right.
Hey? Good. Your name? Vladimir. Douglas. And Darkhan.
Like an airplane.
Yeah. My Russian name Darkhan. Douglas Kopp in English, but Darkhan. In Russian. Pablo? Cole. Yeah.
You want to get the camera. This is where we're going to be. Get the camera and take a picture. We sleep here.
Okay.
Because you can see the 2 other buildings. You can see here 3 buildings. First, second, and third. two others didn't fall so long.
Yeah.
Because first is fall down completely, another one partly, and third one is yes. That's why the whole people who was in two backside wasn't injuries.
Okay.
Injuries.
Yeah.
And they
had time to get out. Yeah.
No. They were evacuated. They wasn't seriously injured.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted you to know what I do. Yeah, I will help anyway. That's right. You know, whatever to do to help. No problem. You know.
So another one.
He has something with him that sounds...
Take it out of here, please.
He has something with him that's interesting. So what it is he has like a rocket launcher. Isn't that wild? And it shoots 500 feet with a hook on the end.
Please do not fire out.
I'm not even making a joke. I'm serious. It fires a hook 500
grapple
feet.
hook.
Grapple, so it can go on the top of the.
We'll build a space
But you know, maybe this would work.
I hope so.
But it sounds like fun.
We have American and Canadian. We have members from 24 countries here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Russian brothers.
But they are really expert.
I know. I know that very much. I think you guys still have it.
No, yeah.
This is the agreement that we have. We also Republic of China. And also,
Okay, so both of your two team are also very
No, we from tomorrow we will be only one team. And we work all together.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
team.
great.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm very happy
Oh,
that
yes,
you
oh, yes.
are like a brother.
Yes. That's really very good.
Yeah.
Very
But
good.
in this evening, if not hurry, I think perhaps the people over there also need to take rest. Machine also take rest because almost 4 or 5 days I forget. No good sleep.
Right.
You didn't sleep well.
Right.
Yeah.
I was on mission in Canada when this happened.
Yeah.
I should tell you, I have been gone 8 months this year at disaster.
Yeah.
I have only been home for like 3 weeks this year.
Oh, your children must.
I was in Canada
Yeah.
on mission, and this happened. I go to Chicago. I leave my car. I have a German team member with me. He flies back to Germany. I get on a plane in Chicago and come to San Francisco, where my office is, and I arrange for some more Canadian team members to come. Yeah? But I have a machine that finds dead people.
Yes.
Quick. Very quick.
Machine to find it for dead people.
Oh,
So you keep them.
Yeah.
I use it in Canada. They dump a pig in a bay. You know, side scan. They side scan, they cheat. They look the day before. They spent the whole day before looking. They spent the day of the contest looking. They spent 2 days looking, they cannot find it. The camera, with visibility 4 inches, right? They look, but useless, they give up. My machine takes 3 minutes.
Tomorrow we'll arrange everything.
3 minutes! Yeah. I've been South America, Latin America 30 times.
We have such experience now.
So, which country you went there? Also, you go there.
Which country?
Argentina.
I'm a member of the Peruvian Fire Department.
Argentina 20 times. Then they should keep you
30 times.
Okay. They should keep you an ID card.
Yeah. And a badge. I have Peruvian Fire Department badge with me. But no, I go to Venezuela, Peru, and Costa Rica, and Mexico many times, and Panama, Nicaragua, and yeah, that's it. For disasters. Yeah. But with El Nino in Peru, I go many times. Very bad.
As usually in this situation, I lose the time. I don't know what is the time now here.
Yeah.
I don't know what is the day.
So maybe you need to go to sleep.
No.
a.m.
Take it easy.
3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
This morning, 5 o'clock. 2 hours later. 1.5.
So, I will give you the accommodation. Here.
Where do you want me to live?
Right here.
Okay.
Good. And just tell me how good it is now.
How quickly?
Just tell me how good it is. 30 seconds. How good is it to finally found our home here?
We've had a total reversal of events. Fairfax County had made arrangements for us to essentially be squashed and booted out by the government. And within 2 hours, we have other people in the government making arrangements for us, transporting us, and now we're working with the Russians, the Chinese government, and all together as one team and as brothers. And we've all acknowledged that we'll be working. In fact, the Chinese colonel said to the Russian colonel, we will have 3 teams working here tomorrow. And the Russian colonel said, no, we will have 1 team working here tomorrow. So this is a very good thing. And we're going to save a life, too.
And go ahead.
10 years ago, I was the United Nations disaster mitigation expert. UNX 051 was my ID with UNINET. There was an idea to organize rescue teams together from different countries. Nothing ever happened because of the extensive bureaucracy. But 8 years ago, it started, and I didn't name it, some other people named it after me, COP Resolution, the Depoliticized Rescue. And the Canadian government told me they would pass it as a resolution. So what I did is I made cooperative agreements among different countries to work together as brothers in rescue. I've just heard from the Russian colonel that their federal government minister, who I will be meeting here, is going to forward that resolution on the floor of the General Assembly. This is, it looks like the end of another project which took 8 years for me to accomplish, but I think it's a big step forward for humanity working together.
Okay.
It's kind of like, it has like an extension on it, like an igloo.
Yeah.
So you've got a flap,
Yeah.
you go in and it stops snow from blowing in.
Right.
This is the one for the outside, so these are the only ones we need. Gotta be careful no one steps on them, so and keep the rubber bands.
All right, it's a video recorder.
Oh.
we want to have everything. Then we'll have international rescue. And the agreement is simple. We work together as brothers in rescue to save lives. And no politics. I tell you something I've never done. When I come to a class building, I do not say, show me your passport before I say, people are all the same. Right. And rescue people have good hearts. So let's stop the politics. One blood. Right?
Doug, call us host.
Please not for Discovery Channel.
Edit.
This is just for Doug. Doug is getting this tape too.
Edit this section.
Just for Doug.
Okay. A toast to our brotherhood. Rescuers saving lives with no regard to politics or countries or nationalities. Just from the heart. The nationality of the heart.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Yeah. First responders.
Ну, так вот не делают. А вот...
People stand up for everything. He went back and he said that, and now he understood the difference. I would much rather call the Russian. I don't know the name. I don't know the number. But they got them from, starts with B. What starts with B?
And go ahead.
No, wait. Can you get on the screen? Thank you. Can you get on the screen?
I see it.
Where they're working in Russia, so we can show that in the picture.
Yeah, I got some pictures from behind.
You got that?
I got it. Yeah, go for it.
What we have here is a very brief relaxation period where we're as one brotherhood of souls and hearts, rescue people, no nationalities, no passports, just the heart and the mind working together to save lives. And they're showing me on the computer their website where they save people in Turkey. God bless them is what I want to say.